Hey everybody, this is Zeno, and welcome to the Dynamic Prepper. Well, it's my favorite time of the month again, time for survival boxes for January 2018. That's right, it's our first survival boxes, gear-only box for the new year. I'm excited. If you aren't familiar with the survival boxes, you can check them out over at survivalboxes.com, and what they are is a monthly subscription box service that delivers to your door each and every month a box full of awesome gear for your outdoor adventures, man-made disasters and natural disasters. So there you go. If you head out to their website, you'll notice that they have a couple of different box services available, including the Alpha Box, the Bravo Box, the Gear Only Box, and the Water Box. So a couple of different ones that you can get into. We've already reviewed the Alpha Box for this month, and now we're going to get into the Gear Only Box. If you notice, there's a little something going on with the Gear Only Box right now, and a lot of people have been emailing me and messaging me and leaving comments about, hey, what's going on with the Gear Only Box? Why is the price changed? And how come this box is no longer on the site and all this kind of jazz? I'm going to explain all of that to you right now. So if you are interested in learning about all the cool things that are going out with survival boxes and the Gear Only Box and a bunch of other boxes that are going to be coming out brand new for 2018 for survival boxes, then stay tuned for the next couple of brief moments. If you don't care about that, then just skip ahead, okay? Don't bother commenting down below that, oh, he talks too much in the beginning. Yes, I'm giving you a warning, so it's your fault from this point forward. So if you don't care about any of that, just skip forward a little bit and get into the box opening. If you are interested in hearing about why this box has dropped from $89.99 per month to $29.99 per month on their website for 2018, then this is the part of the video that you're going to want to watch. And I'll just really briefly go over it. Okay, so this particular box that you see sitting in front of you right now is the original Gear Only box, $89.99 per month plus shipping. This is the same Gear Only box that we've been reviewing every single month here on the channel for over a year now. Okay, this box is no longer available to new subscribers. Okay, and I'm going to call this box the original Gear Only box. If you go out to Survival Box's website, you are going to see a new Gear Only box. It's $29.99 a month, and obviously it's not the same box because it's less than half the price. It is a new Gear Only box, and if you go out to their website, survivalboxes.com, and subscribe to the Gear Only box, you are subscribing to the new Gear Only box, not the original Gear Only box. If you are a current member like myself of the original Gear Only box, so you're paying $89.99 per month plus shipping, and you're getting the box every month and loving it just like I do, you are going to be grandfathered into this box. So each and every month we are going to continue to get this box and continue to pay the same price. This box, for those of us who are already subscribed to it, is not going anywhere. If you are a new customer to Survival Boxes and you're not already subscribed to this box, it is no longer available, or at least not available right now. And if you subscribe to the Gear Only box, you will be subscribing to the new Gear Only box. What the new Gear Only box is, it is the gear from the Alpha box with a couple of extra items in it, and then that's it. And it's $10 less expensive. So basically, the Alpha box being half gear, half food, seeds, and water, and emergency rations, they're taking the gear half of the Alpha box and then getting rid of the food and everything, and instead putting in one or two extra items and then giving you a $10 discount, and then that's the Gear Only box from this point forward. The Gear Only box, the original Gear Only box, which you are going to see me open here right now, is only available to existing subscribers, and all new subscribers will be subscribing to a substantially reduced price point and a substantially reduced gear in the new Gear Only box for $29.99. Now, with that being said, there are also 4 new boxes being released. These are going to be one-time boxes. Each box is going to contain enough survival gear for 6 days and are going to be one of 4 different survival themes. You do not need to be subscribed to anything to receive these boxes. They are available for purchase. So it'll be a one-time purchase box, 1 box per survival theme, a total of 4 survival themes, 6 days worth of survival gear and resources in each box pertaining to that theme. Of course, we are going to review them here on the channel, so look forward to that in the coming months. So that's what we have. That's everything that's going on with Gear Only box for survival boxes for 2018, and of course some new boxes coming out for survival boxes also in 2018. So very exciting. So without further ado, we're meeting back up with the people who have skipped ahead to just see the box opening. I'm sorry you missed all that. I really am. And let's go ahead and get into Survival Box's Gear Only box for January 2018. And remember, this is the original gear only box, the value of $89.99. So first off, up here, well, actually we got an item right away. We have a string bag. There you go, nice little string bag from Survival Boxes. I love taking these things to the gym personally. Put my gym shoes in them and stuff like that. I also like taking them touring and camping. You can shove them down inside your bag, which is really nice. And then when you have to, especially if you're touring, you get your day where you get to do your laundry, you know, once every couple of weeks, and you can walk into town with all your dirty laundry on that. So that's nice too. All right, so here is our Survival Boxes card. Our theme for January 2018 is Blackout Grid Down. So we have the layout for all three boxes, the Alpha, Bravo, and Gear Only. Of course, we're going to be concentrating on the Gear Only box. The cost on this box is $89.99 plus shipping, like I said before. Each item is priced at its lowest online Amazon price for a total value of $163.94. So that's our total value. So really nice value. So we'll go ahead and try to go in order there. And next up, we have our Survival Knowledge Card, Survival Knowledge Card number 24. This particular one says Power Outage, Grid Failure, Survival, and Survival Tips in the event of a grid failure. So obviously a power down Survival Knowledge Card. And of course, when you first subscribe to Survival Boxes, in your new member welcome box, you'll receive this 3-ring binder. And then each month, you'll receive a Survival Knowledge Card. And all you need to do is open it up and stick it in your little 3-ring binder, and you're all set. And after a while, you'll have a nice little resource there for survival knowledge that you can reference when you need to. And if you're interested in back cards, so cards that you've missed, with numbers in this case 1 through 23, those are available on Survival Box's website for about $5. You can get all the cards that you've missed out on if you're a new subscriber. All right, well, let's get started. Well, we already had our string bag, but let's get started with the gear that comes in this kit. You know what? We'll go right to this. This is fun. From BTech, baofengtech.com, we have the UV5X3. That's pretty cool. Tri-band receiver, functions in VHF, UHF, and 220 megahertz. So there you go. Nice little radio. Let's open this up, shall we? That's pretty cool. I love these radios. I really do. I actually have one myself. Where is it? It's right here. This one is the 8. This particular one is the 5. So this one's a little smaller than the one that I carry. But here it is. Look at that. Very cool. So there you go. So the power on this is 5 watts. That's why it's the UV5 times 3. 5X3 just means 5 watt 3 band. So just tri-band 5 watt. That's what that means with the 5X. So that's pretty cool. As opposed to this one, which I have, which is, this one's an 8 watt. So it's a little stronger. So there you go. So we have our radio and we have the battery right there. Pretty cool. So moving aside here. Oh, we got a whole bunch of stuff. We got a couple of antennas here. Which these are okay antennas. They're not bad. I personally like, do I have it down here? I do. I personally use this one a lot. This is a really great upgrade. Sorry. This is the Nagoya, the 771. It's a much nicer antenna, and you get way more range. Like, you'll multiply the range a couple of times with putting on this one right here. Great antenna, and I think they cost like $15 on Amazon. It is so worth the investment. But until then, you have these little stock ones that come with it, which are okay. You know, they're not great, they're not bad. They're okay. You'll get a few miles. You probably get enough out of them to probably hit a repeater in a you know, fairly populated area. But if you're getting out there a ways, you definitely want to upgrade to a better antenna. Couple of antennas. We got a hands-free earpiece. We got our charger cable, a little belt clip, and our rechargeable stand that we can put that in. Oops. Undrop stuff, and a little lanyard there too. So everything there, let me grab a little piece I dropped out of there. There we go. So that's everything that comes with our BTech now. Sorry, it's BTech. BTech UV5X3, 5 watt 3 band little radio. These are really great radios and super awesome beginner radios because they're not horribly expensive, especially as radios go, and they work pretty well. You know, they're very easy to get into. Of course, I shouldn't have to say this, but you will need to have your ham license in order to operate the majority of the frequencies that these can operate on. But of course, even if you don't have your ham license, just having one of these around for emergency situations, because again, if you are involved in an emergency situation, you are allowed to access ham bands. So if you get in a real crisis, you can do it. So even if you don't have your ham license, it's still a good idea to carry one around with you in case you need it. So there we go. That's everything that comes in the B-Tech UV5X3. The price on this guy is $59.99, and again, that is a Amazon low price. So right at the price off of Amazon. Oops, I forgot to put in the owner's manual there. There we go. Okay, that's a good one too. I like that one a lot. Moving on, we have the UST Solo Cook Kit. So we actually saw this already this month in the Alpha box. So I'm not going to spend too much time on it here. Oops, I just wrecked it. Okay, so there we go. Get this opened up real quick here. Alright, so there it is. Nice little nesting cook kit. We have a little mug up top there, a little, or a little bowl I should say, and then a little cup here with a collapsible handle. Nice rubber coated too. Has some measurement markings on the side there. And comes with a little mesh bag that you can keep the whole thing in too. So very nice little cook kit. Very small, lightweight, great for a small gas stove or an Esbit stove. Perfect size for boiling a few cups of water and rehydrating those freeze-dried meals and things like that. So great little way to keep yourself going there. Alrighty, so we'll stick that back in there. Alright, and the price on that is $19.95. Okay, moving on over to this side. We're going to pass up that for right now. We're going to stick with these UST items. So again, a couple of items that we saw in the Alpha bag, or Alpha box I should say, sorry. First up here we have the UST Folding Stove with Fuel. So again, we saw this in the Alpha box for this month. It's the same stove, nice little Esbit style stove. So, and then it has 8 fuel tabs to go along with that. So these are really nice because they're very lightweight and fold up into a fairly compact system. You can just store the fuel right inside there, and these operate very well as a primary cook system, especially if you're just heating water, you know, for purification of water and using with like Mountain House freeze-dried meals and things like that. This is really great too. It's also nice to carry this as a backup too. This is a nice little backup stove. Just really nice, lightweight, small. You can put a couple of fuel tabs in there, fold it up, stick it at the bottom of your bug out bag or in a survival kit or something like that, and you'll have a little backup stove that you can use if you need it. So very cool stove. Also in this one, unlike the Alpha box, for the gear only box, we get an extra pack of 8 fuel tabs. So we get the 8 that come in the stove itself, and then we get an extra pack of 8 more. So we have 16 total fuel tabs. These are also nice too because you can double these fuel tabs as fire starters. You can break them in half and use them as fire starters. So a couple of items there. The stove goes for $5.99. The fuel tabs go for $2.99 in the box. There you go. Alrighty. Alright, let's do this guy next. This is the Marbles Camp Combo knife, fork, and spoon kit. So we have a little multi-tool here. Alright, so everything that we need right there. So we got a knife, we got a can opener, we got a bottle opener, we have a little awl there, we got a flat blade screwdriver, we have a spork down here, along with a bottle opener there, a little can opener attached to that, a little D-ring to hold it all together, a nice little camp combo set. Again, something that'd be nice to just throw into a survival kit so you make sure you have everything you need. Everything you need, a little spork to, everything you need to get those cans of food open and go ahead and enjoy them. So there you go, from Marbles. Price on that is $11.95. There. Alrighty, last but not least for the gear only box, we have from Luminaid the Packlight Max 2-in-1 phone charger and inflatable lantern, 150 lumen on this guy. We saw the kind of like little brother of this in the Alpha box a little earlier this month. We had the Packlight Nova, which was just a lantern, and it was not 150 lumen. It was, I think it was like 70 lumen or 75 lumen, something like that. It was a slightly smaller unit, and it was not a 2-in-1 phone charger either. It was just a lantern. In the gear only, we get the 2-in-1, so this functions as both a phone charger and an inflatable lantern, plus it is bigger and it has more lumen at 150 lumen. Let's go ahead and open this up. Comes in a nice convenient reclosable bag here. All right, so there it is. We have everything we need. So here is that's a kind of solar panel, which we can charge that. It also has a little USB port here. We have ones that we can charge the light itself, and then we have another one that we can charge items from the light. So we can recharge this battery either from a power source or from the little solar panel that's included there, and I will see how much of a charge we have. We have three bars here. Yeah, so we look pretty charged up. Let's go ahead and try it on, shall we? So there we go. We got a couple of different settings here. That one, lower kind of blinky setting. That's a really bright setting. Kind of a mid setting. I will mention this also. If you watch us on the screen that you're watching right now, a lot of times this looks like it's pulsing or it's kind of like flickering, and that is a function of the camera. So that's kind of like the frame rate that the camera is recording this at, picks up that flickering. That is not what it looks like in real life. It's a solid light. It doesn't like strobe and flicker and have that strange effect that you're seeing. That's just a camera effect. So don't let that throw you off. You don't see that in real life. So some people commented on that on the Alpha box video where we opened up the Nova, the Packlight Nova. They kind of mentioned that effect, but again, you're just seeing that because of the camera. That's not actually a real effect. Okay, so a couple different modes there, and then of course we can use this to charge up our phones too. So nice little, and of course this just inflates open. I mean, there's a lot of these things are getting really ubiquitous. Very, very popular these things are now. A lot of different companies are making them. Just inflatable lights. Put out a lot of light. I demonstrated the one earlier in the Alpha box. Comes with a little USB cable too. So I demonstrated the one earlier in the Alpha box. And we've looked at a lot of other versions of these too, so it's pretty easy concept to understand. It's just an inflatable lantern that USB recharges, and the big thing with this one is this one has a little bit bigger battery on board, and you can use it to charge your cell phones and electronic devices also. So it's a nice little 2-in-1 there. So we'll go ahead and put it back in the package here. So there it all is. Everything that came. Oh, what was our price on that? Forgot to read the price. The price on that is $49.99 for the Max 2-in-1 phone charger and lantern. So let's go ahead and I think that's everything that comes in the box. Yep. Move the box aside real quick and go through really quickly everything that came in this month's survival boxes, gear only box. First up, we had the B-Tech UV 5x3 5-watt 3-band tri-band receiver radio. Awesome. Very good radio. Excellent price on that too. Next we had the Solo Cook Set from UST. We then have the stove from UST with some fuel tabs. We have that nice little string bag there. Oops. We had our camp combo fork, knife, spoon, multi-tool knife, pocket knife thing there. Add that too. And then the Luminaid Packlight Max 2-in-1 phone charger, inflatable lantern, plus also our survival knowledge card that we got that's already in our binder. So that's everything that came in the survival boxes, gear only box for 2018 January. And of course, February will be the first month that the new gear only box will be shipping. The new $29.99 new version of the gear only box will be shipping in February. Those of us, again, who are all members of the original gear only box, we will continue to get this box next month and on into the future. So there you go. Remember, use the promo code Dynamic Prepper and you will receive 10% off your survival box's new membership, Dynamic Prepper. Don't forget to use that promo code. Take it easy, everybody.